Good evening, I'm Bo Wright, your Superintendent of Schools. This month, I'd like to focus on some of the great work being done by our arts department. Anyone who's attended a performance in our schools, from full-scale concerts to classroom poetry reads, knows that we care about the arts in Geneva. We have incredible teachers who have dedicated their careers to inspiring our students and helping them reach their full potential. We've put on some amazing productions, and we also have some incredibly talented students. If you haven't had the privilege of attending one of those performances, you might not realize how great our program really is. You might think that I'm biased because I'm the superintendent or because it's my hometown. But I challenge anyone to attend one of our concerts or drama club performances and walk away unimpressed. Here to tell us a little bit more about what it takes to put on those performances is music teacher Matt Craig. Mr. Craig just wrapped up musical direction for our spring musical, Tuck Everlasting.
Obviously, I think music education is super important. That's why I went into music education as a profession. There's a lot of research that you can read that will tell you that music education increases student achievement and impacts reading levels and test scores, and all of that is important. And if you walk up and down Student Street where we have the plaques of the top 20 students presented, you go through and count how many of those kids were band students or chorus students or have studied music privately, you will see that there's a large percentage of them that are music students, and that's not a coincidence. For me, I think the bigger part that is more impactful for my classroom and my program is really the sense of community that it creates with students within the classroom. I think singing is a super vulnerable activity to participate in, and I think to do it in front of people that you don't know or maybe aren't friends with or don't necessarily sing with ever, maybe you've never sung in a choir before, to have the willingness to do it and to try and to fail and to screw up and to learn how to work together and rely on each other. I think that's the more wonderful thing to see when I'm teaching music in a classroom. Working on the musical is a thing that kind of happened to me accidentally a few years ago, and we just wrapped Tuck Everlasting. That was my 4th show with the Geneva High School Drama Club. And again, I think my favorite thing about working on the show is just watching the kids get to the product at the end. There's a lot of kids in our production who grow a lot through the course of it, and there were a couple students in particular with this production that I think really learned to trust themselves and really had the opportunity to shine and feel great about that. And so that's what I think is so wonderful about working with these drama club kids.
I played Winnie Foster in Tuck Everlasting, and this is my 7th production with the JHS Drama Club. I got into theater when I was little because my older sister used to do it, and I just kind of came along. So I really learned to enjoy it and take the time to be in the moment for it.
I played Constable Joe in this year's production of Tuck Everlasting. This year would be my 2nd musical I've done for GHS. I really got into musicals because Mr. Craig told my mom I should try out because I usually sing with the St. Peter's Choir. I think that drama club is like a fun little area where like different people like come together and make a production for one show for the people to see out in theater.
I'm a senior. I played Angus Tuck, and this is my 5th production. And really, I enjoyed all the experiences I had with working with people along the way. And I never really conceptualized until now how much I appreciated drama club until it's over. And I don't know, it's a lot of fun, and it's a lot of work too, but you know, it's really rewarding.
I played May Tuck in Tuck Everlasting. This is my 2nd school production, and the reason why I really got into it was because of my brother. He had pulled me into it like a while back ago, and I was like, oh, okay. And I ended up getting the role that I wanted, which was like amazing, and I had a really great time with the cast, and this has been one of my favorite shows, and I'm just so happy that I was a part of it.
I've really learned that every part's important, no matter if you're dancing in the back or you're singing in the front, and it really does impact the show, no matter where you are, even backstage. So I think it's important to recognize the whole stage and everyone who had something to do with it.